welcome everyone. It's interesting, in the last few years, we've been doing this for 7 years, but in the last few years, things have been moving in a new direction. Alexander Hamilton was very misunderstood, underappreciated, mischaracterized, often intentionally, even though his programs continue to this day and to bless us today. So what's happening now is that Hamilton's legacy is now glistening. And what a perfect time, because just unveiled a couple of days ago is the new glistening Hamilton grave monument that Trinity Church just had cleaned. Let's thank Trinity Church for their dedication and stewardship. I'd like to introduce now the head of ceremonies, Gregory Plantamura. He's from Tampa Bay, Florida. He's a Hamilton advocate and an AHA Society member. Let's welcome up Mr. Plantamura.
Welcome all to the annual Graveside Remembrance Ceremony at Trinity Church, part of the AHA Society's Celebrate Hamilton 2018. Alexander Hamilton and his family would be very moved to see how many people are here today to honor his life and legacy. My name is Greg Plantamura, and I would like to thank all of you for attending today. Very special thanks to Trinity Church, the U.S. Coast Guard Aids to Navigation Team New York, the Coast Guard Auxiliary, the descendants of Alexander Hamilton, today represented by Douglas Hamilton, the fifth great-grandson. There's Douglas Hamilton, and also Mary Ann Hamilton, wife of descendant Lawrence Morgan Hamilton. The Hearts of Oak Militia Company, the Museum of American Finance, and the Alexander Hamilton Awareness Society Board for coming together to make this program possible today. Thank you. As a member of the Alexander Hamilton Awareness Society, and with my dedication to Alexander Hamilton, both the man and the musical, it is my great honor to preside over this remembrance of our beloved founding father and great benefactor. It is with great joy that I was able to voyage from Florida to New York City with my wife Patricia to participate in this solemn event. I'm the organizer of HAMILFest, a nonprofit festival at St. Petersburg College in Pinellas County, Florida, for fans of Hamilton, the man and the musical. And like so many tens of thousands of people, I was unfamiliar with Hamilton until the Broadway musical. Intrigued, I began Googling for all kinds of information about Hamilton, as one does. And I was discovering, just like so many, that the true story is no less amazing than the play. And before long, I became obsessed with learning more about Alexander and the fascinating history of America's founding fathers. Since the 1980s, the Museum of American Finance has honored Alexander Hamilton on the anniversary of his death with a memorial wreath. The AHA Society thanks the founder, John Herzog, President David Cowan, Chairman Richard Silla, and all at the Museum of American Finance for continuing this tradition. Thank you. Now the color guard of the U.S. Coast Guard, the color guard of the U.S. Coast Guard, Aids to Navigation Team New York, will now present the colors, followed by the national anthem, sung by Coast Guard Auxiliarist Louis DeLeo.
See by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in.
Thank you. I would now like to invite Mother Elizabeth Blunt of Trinity Church for the blessing of Alexander Hamilton's grave.
Just want to add to the welcomes and tell you all on behalf of the rector, Bill Lepper, and the vicar, Phil Jackson, and all of us clergy at Trinity, we're really glad to have you here in this holy and historic place. You are literally standing on holy ground, and we're glad to have you. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to say basically a series of prayers. I'm going to bless this monument, which is kind of already blessed, but I'm also going to sprinkle some water your way. So don't be afraid. It's all very normal. And in our tradition, we ask that when we pray, you stand. So please stand and pray with me. Let us pray. O God of grace and glory, we remember before you this day our brother and your beloved child, Alexander, a devoted member of your church and a great servant of this country.
The next piece that we'd like to play for you is going to be called Roslyn Castle. And we're going to perform this piece in honor of Hamilton's death. But before we play this, Mrs. Eliza Hamilton has a few words to say.
I'd first like to thank you all for coming today. It means the world to me and it means the world to Hamilton. I invite you all to come up and put flowers on my husband's grave, and as you do, remember him and remember whatever you can think of in any way to tell his story. Thank you.
I wanted to thank Trinity Church for cleaning up the monument. The last time I saw it, it was getting kind of dirty. The first time that I came here to Trinity Church was in January of 1966. I just want to thank everybody for being so interested. My husband would be so very, very flattered. So thank you, everybody. I'm glad you came.
Let's say thank you to Gregory Plantamora for coming all the way up here from Florida to be part of this special ceremony. Thank you, Greg. Saturday, thank you very much for coming. One last thing, there is a photographer up in the window here, and he would like everyone to come around Alexander Hamilton's grave very